Namaste, I'm Archana. A warm welcome to you. If it's hard for you to sit still, be present and meditate, then today's practice is for you. We're going to be using this tool, our body and breath, as a means to help us move mindfully with awareness and presence. This practice is going to help us relax. It's going to help us unwind. A few things for us to remember while doing is to keep our eyes closed if possible throughout the practice and allow my voice to guide you. All through the practice, we are going to be staying close to a mat, either doing asanas seated or in lying down. Let's come to a comfortable seated position, keeping our back straight, chin parallel. Our palms are in receiving position, resting either on our knees or our thighs. Close your eyes, bring your attention to your breath, just noticing the air entering our nostrils, the back of our throat, our lungs. As we breathe out, pulling our navel back towards our spine, exhaling completely. One more round. The next time we breathe out, we'll chant one round of Om, noticing the vibrations of Om wash all through our body. Continue keeping your eyes closed. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Bring your left palm to the mat. Walk it slightly away so that your fingertips just graze the mat. Take a deep breath in and exhale. This time, as you breathe out, dropping your right ear further towards your right shoulder, noticing the stretch on the left side of your neck, maybe your shoulder too. One more breath in and exhale completely. Slowly bring your head back to center. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder, right hand onto the mat, walk your fingers slightly away, fingertips grazing the mat. Breathe in and exhale. This time, as you breathe out, we're going to bring the left ear further towards your left shoulder. Noticing a nice stretch on the right side of your neck. Come back to center. Hands either rest on your thighs or onto the mat. We're doing neck rotations by drawing small circles in the air with the tip of our nose. 3 circles clockwise. Come back to center. This time we're using our chin to draw circles in the air anti-clockwise. Remember to keep breathing in and out. Bring your chin parallel, the crown of the head in line towards the ceiling. Now, as you breathe in, bring your palms all the way up, or your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Interlace your fingers, stretch your interlaced fingers towards the ceiling, arms in line with your ears. As you breathe out, hands come back down. Once more, breathe in, reach up, Interlace your fingers, stretch towards the ceiling. And this time, as we breathe out, we're going to pull our navel back towards our spine, round our back, chin to chest, bringing our hands all the way towards the floor. You're seated cat and camel. Just going to move to the side so you can see more clearly. Breathe in. You're going to coordinate your breath with your movement here. Breathe out. Last one. Breath in. Take your hands all the way up towards the ceiling. Release your hands. Bring it onto the mat. Now come to sit in Vajrasana. Knees are nice and wide. Bring your hips to rest on your heel. Breathe in. Reach your hands all the way up. And as we breathe out, we're going to fold forward. Walking our hands away. Pushing our seat towards our heel. Forehead onto the mat. Knees are nice and wide. Breathe in. And as we breathe out, trying to bring the chest closer towards the mat. Sometimes you can just come to rest on your forearms if it's not easy to go all the way there. Drop your chin to the chest, forehead in the direction of the mat. Stay here. You can choose whichever variation for you. Now I'm slowly going to walk my hands towards the right side of the mat. Stack my left palm over my right palm. Push my seat towards my heel. Bring the forehead onto the mat. Breathing in and breathing out. If this is not an option, you're going to bring your forearms, drop your chin to chest, forehead in the direction of the knee. As you breathe in, noticing the ribs on the left side expand, and as you breathe out, collapsing your whole body, your upper body onto the mat. One more. Walk back to center. This time, right palm over the left, forehead onto the mat. Breathe in. Notice the right side of your chest expand. As you breathe out, push your hips towards your heel, chest towards the mat. One last breath in and out. Remembering to keep your eyes closed. You may feel some heaviness in the front of your face if you're completely resting your forehead onto the mat. Come back to center. Don't come up yet. Breathe in. Come all the way up. If you're comfortable sitting in this position, then slowly walk your hands behind, fingers in the direction of your feet. Breathe in, push your chest up towards the ceiling. Breathe out, navel back towards your spine. If this is where you want to be, stay here. If not, you can drop onto your forearms if this is an option for you. Drop your head back and look at the wall behind you. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe in. chest towards the ceiling. Breathe out. Belly towards your spine. Slowly lift your head up. Come on to your palms. If you're already in your palms, just walk forward. Open your eyes now. Swing your legs to one side. Stretch your legs in front of you. Bend your right knee, right leg, your right foot on the outside of your left leg. Your knee is not pointing up towards the ceiling. You're trying to bring it flat, like you're bringing your knee to kind of stack over the other leg. Breathe in, reach up. Ardha Gomukhasana. Breathe out, fold forward. Palms face up. Chin to chest, forehead to knee. As soon as you take a deep breath in, pushing your belly forward, notice how the stretch increases on the inside of your legs. On the back of your calf, sorry. Just remember that you're not putting weight directly on your knees, on the left knee. Chin to chest, forehead to knee. Breathing in, bringing your awareness to the area that you're feeling the stretch. As you breathe out, collapse further. Turn your palms onto the mat. Walk up. Breathe in. Reach your hands up towards the ceiling. Now your right leg is bent, so we're going to turn and twist to the right side. Eyes can stay closed. Your right hand can come even behind your hip. Just remember only that you want to bring both your shoulders to point towards the right side of the room. That's where you're going to stay here. Long deep breath in and breath out. Breathe in. Bring your hands all the way up. Drop it down. This time we're going to come to Baddha Konasana, but we're not bringing our heels close to our groin. We're going to keep it nice and wide. Reach your hands up. This time, one last forward fold forward. You can either rest your hands here, chin to chest, forehead in the direction of the mat. But if it's available for you, you can drop your hands down, walk your palms away. And once when you come to a point where you start noticing the stretch on the outside of your legs, palms in receiving position towards the ceiling, chin to chest, forehead in the direction of your heels. Breathe in. Breathe out. We feel a lot of stretch on the outside of one leg compared to the other. Just noticing it. Breathing into the stretch. Eyes stay closed, noticing the thoughts that are coming into your mind. Just being aware of those thoughts. Turn your palms onto the mat, walk back. This time I'm going to stretch my right leg straight, my left foot across my right. Here, bringing my left heel closer towards my thigh. Breathing in, reaching my hands up. Breathe out, fold forward. Chin to chest, forehead to knee. All these forward folds are very soothing. very relaxing. Breathe in. As you breathe out, just collapsing your body. Try and remember to keep your palms facing up because we're not actively stretching here. We're just letting gravity do the job of pulling us down. Our whole focus is on our breath. Noticing the stretch in the back of our legs. Maybe sometimes even on the outside of our left thigh, our bent leg. Remember to keep your heels engaged, toes are pointing towards the ceiling. Walk our hands back. Release our legs. Just going to move down slightly. Come to lying down on your back. Bringing your knees towards your chest. Hug your knees either around your legs or you can the back of your thighs. Press. You can rock side to side to kind of give a gentle massage for your back. Straighten both your legs. Hips are in the center of the mat. Eyes continue to stay closed. Now walk your right heel towards the right corner of the mat. Left ankle, you're going to cross over the right. Hips are still in the center. Now take your right hand and bring it to the right corner of your mat. Take your left hand and bring it also towards the right corner, keeping it on the floor behind you. Now with your right hand, grab your left wrist and stretch. Supta Indudala asana, like lying down crescent moon pose. Stay here. Hips stay in the center. You're creating this nice C like shape in your body on the left side. Breathe in. Pushing the air towards the left side. As you breathe out, just collapsing your lower back. See that you're not lifting your left hip off the mat. Left hip is on the mat. Left shoulder is on the mat. Only your left ankle is resting on your right. Come back to center and cross your legs. Bring your hands down to rest next to you. Big deep breath in. Exhale completely through your mouth, like you're letting go. This time I'm going to walk my left heel to the left corner of the mat. My right ankle over the left. Reach my left hand towards the left corner. I move my head towards the left. Right hand joins the left. With my left hand, I grab my right wrist and pull it further towards the left side. Hip is in the center of the mat. Breathing in. Notice the chest expand. Feel the stretch all along your waist. Breathe out. Remembering to keep our right hip, right shoulder on the mat. Deep breath in. Relax. Release your hand. Bring your hands to rest next to you. Head comes back to center. Uncross your ankles. Legs come back to center. Close your eyes. You can just widen your legs slightly as wide as the mat. Palms face the ceiling. We're going to take one last deep breath in. And as we exhale, we'll chant one round of Om. You can continue to lie down as long as you want to. If you did this practice and it helped you relax and stay present, please write to me in the comments below. For more content like this, like and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.